Good morning, guys. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. It is July 8th. This is our first day back from vacation. Shawn has to work, obviously, but I have a lot to do today. I have a lot of laundry to do. I've got a lot of clothes to put up from our trip. But right now, I'm going to make a coffee and sit down for a second before I get started doing all of that. So I'm just gonna sit this right here while I make my coffee. Hillary is going to town on the water over there. Pour my espresso in here. That does not seem right. But Shawn, let's make it. I started an intro for the vlog and making my coffee, but then my coffee wasn't good. So.
Good morning. Tyler pulled me in to save his coffee. I'm the house barista. I think the problem was, okay, so Tyler made a coffee, it turned out a little watery. If you have an espresso machine, that usually means that your beans are being ground too coarse. So there's a little knob on the side of our machine where you make it more fine, and every time you get new beans, you should, if you have that problem, you should play with it. It's easy if you just buy the same beans every time, but we use 2 different beans. So I made it more fine, and it produced a pretty good looking shot. So Tyler likes his vanilla hazelnut latte, so I start with an espresso, 2 espresso shots. Might be a little heavy of a pour, but it's okay. It's not that serious. I gotta replace our vanilla syrup that's on our coffee bar. We use Torani for most of our syrups. But life hack is, if you're not, you can buy these on Amazon for probably the best value. But if you want to like try different syrups, the best place to buy them is like TJ Maxx Home Goods, because cheaper. They're like pretty cheap there, and they have like just different flavors to try. So, okay, like 4 pumps total of syrup in Tyler's coffee, and then oat milk. This is almost empty. I don't measure shit. I go to more of a color. And a little marriage hack is know how your partner likes their coffee. Or alternatively, just create a little note in your notes app and put your partner's order for like everything. Like every place you guys go often, whether it be like McDonald's, we don't do that, but Chipotle, that way you don't have to ask. Anyway, here's Tyler's coffee. Again, I go for a color. And then for my coffee, I'm gonna do a hot Americano, but I'm not gonna film that stuff. But anyway, Tyler already told you he has errands to run. I wanna remind you to ask us questions. We're gonna film a Q&A probably tomorrow. Or the next day, like sometime within the next couple of days. So to celebrate us hitting 200 subscribers. So ask us anything you want, keep it appropriate please. And we will answer as much as we can in one video. We have a lot of new faces around here, and I think that's a perfect opportunity for us to like reintroduce ourselves. I don't know what I'm walking into at work today because I mostly shut my computer and notifications off last week. So it's the first day back from vacation. It's gonna be hell, I know it. I'll catch you guys up later.
First order of business, washing our blankets, because we wash our blankets about once a week because I love them, but eventually our blankets start smelling like dog. What are you doing?
I was just checking my Oura Ring, and my readiness is at 58 today. And if you don't know, Oura Ring tracks a lot of things, but it tracks your sleep really well. And I slept for exactly 6 hours and 19 minutes last night, so I'm struggling this morning.
Next order of business is unloading the dishwasher. I'm gonna turn on some music and do that. And okay, so that is done. That doesn't, typically take that long. We run the dishwasher every day, pretty much. By the time we have like our 2 coffees, or Shawn has a pre-workout, or like just things like that, and then lunch, dinner, it just piles up. And there's only 2 of us, so I can only imagine how some of you all, like with kids and or multiple people living somewhere, how fast that stuff like piles up. And now I'm gonna wipe down the counters. Okay, and now I'm going to vacuum. That is a headphones activity for me, just because when I just start and get all the floors in the whole house, and then after that, I might just go ahead and maybe run my errands before Orange Theory and then go to Orange Theory and then come back, because I don't have anything that would like melt or anything, and then that way when I get back I can just be done. Then I got to deal with putting all of our clothes that we have in the suitcases, all that stuff put up, and then the dirty clothes that are just in the hamper, I have to deal with those as well. So bad news. I was like, okay, let me get my stuff together for my Orange Theory class, and so I start getting my Orange Theory stuff together, and I'm like, I can't find my shoes, and it turns out I am pretty sure that I left my running shoes at the beach house, and so unfortunately now I'm on my way to spend like $170 on another pair of running shoes. Now, you're supposed to switch out your running shoes every, I think it's like 300 to 500 miles, or every 6 months, depending on how much mileage you get in. I do get that amount of mileage in that time, so I was coming up on the time to need a new pair anyways, but like, still, it sucks. It is what it is. Alright. On my way to Dick's Sporting Goods to try to find another pair before 12, before my Orange Theory class starts. Here they are. I'm about to change into them because I have to head straight to my class. I got a grayer color than my pair last time because that's just what they had, and I needed running shoes. So here they are. Me and Shawn were both like, I think I left the other ones in the kitchen of the beach house, and so they weren't like stacked up with everything in our room, and I think that's just why they were forgotten. I think my stepmom may have grabbed them, and if she did, I will just use the white pair as like my walking shoes or like going out shoes or something, because I usually always like differentiate my running shoes only for running, but now I have to go to Orange Theory, and I was gonna run my errands, like the things I needed to grab, before Orange Theory, but since I had to go do this, I was not able to do that. So I will do that after. This is chaotic, but is what it is. Oh well, you live and you learn. Next time we go, I will be triple checking everything. Oh, okay. So I just got out of Orange Theory, and it was very hard today. I hadn't really worked out much the past week since we were on vacation. I ran once when we were at the beach, and then me and Shawn went on a couple walks, but other than that, hadn't been too active, so I think that really the class just tired me out. We ran on incline, so it was like every 0.1 miles you would like up your incline, and then you would get on the rower for 100 meters, and then we did that like a bunch of times, and then the weight floor was just like a lot of squats and weights, and then we did like a core segment. It wore me plumb out. I still have workout brain. I'm like not thinking correctly. I'm getting Hillary CBD treats that we ran out of, and then I am gonna stop at Walgreens and get Gaviscon and vitamins, because we need that. That was my first time running in my new running shoes, and So I'm gonna have to now break these in. They're the same pair I had last time. They're just grayer, but it's the same exact pair. So Shawn would love this. I'm back home and I had a package delivered. So my Omaro Apollo vinyl came in today and I'm going to unbox it with you all. Yeah, it is signed. I think that there's an art card on the inside. That is signed. There's a little message on the back, like with a little thank you note, which I said before, I think with Kalani's album, I love when artists write like the personal note about the album. The gatefold is, here he is right here. For those of you all who don't know, this is my like, really, Shawn was like, really? But I really would say this is like my ultimate celebrity crush. It comes with a poster of him. They all come with these posters, but like, we never take them out or use them. I mean, they're cool. I guess to have in the package. And then here, I believe is the signed print. Yep, so I will just stick this in the sleeve like that. Although I wish more artists would just like sign the actual cover. I have Sabrina Carpenter's emails I can't send, and she just signed the actual cover, and I always like that. And then the record is actually split. It is blue and red. And I believe this variant is sold out now, but I kind of hate that he used it's not really showing up as well. I kind of hate that he used a silver pin. Like, dude, should have used black so it would show up more. But I really like the pressing a lot. It's very, very pretty. And I'm gonna put it up on the wall. Right now, this was the wall that I had for Pride Month. But I think I'm going to take down Ryan Beatty, although love this album. We were listening to it in the car and Shawn was like, oh, I kind of like this album too. If you don't know, he wrote on a couple of tracks on Cowboy Carter with Beyonce. So yeah, he's really talented. I like him a lot. I switch mine out more than Shawn. He kind of keeps the same thing on there at all times, which is all three Beyonce. But I was kind of looking and I'm like, what's my mood right now? I have been in a bit of a Brandy mood since the Boys Mine remix. I've been just streaming, and I have Full Moon on vinyl, and it is a very rare record, and I think I'm gonna switch Chapel out for that. Sorry, Chapel. Much love. And, yup, so that is what my wall is looking at like now. Hey guys, Shawn is down here making lunch, but we just got some Amazon packages, so I'm gonna go through some of those. The CarPlay thing that Shawn mentioned that he got me a few weeks ago would absolutely not stick to my car. So we got some adhesive stickers to put on the back of the thing. I think there's 7 in here. That way, if they melt, I can just switch them out periodically. If any of you all have a better solution than that, let me know. Shawn wanted lens wipes for the cameras, so.
No, they're for my sunglasses.
Oh.
When you go to the beach, they kept getting sandy. Usually I'll just do it with my shirt, but as you guys know, I wear a lot of sunglasses, so.
More coffee beans. Life Boost Coffee. If you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, it's like $30 a pound. That's crazy. Then we got another keypad for our alarm system. We have one on the back door, but sometimes we go out the front door. And so it is truly just a matter of convenience that we just bought a second one. I have to get back to work. I will install these things in Tyler's CarPlay after I'm done working.
We have some more stuff coming tomorrow. That was part of that same order, but it won't be here until tomorrow. I am freshly showered, finally. Now I'm just doing some laundry that has to run really before I can fold any of it, but got most of the housework done other than that. So that's pretty cool. That's nice. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I want to read a little bit more of my book, but I don't know if I'm like really in the mood right now. I have a little over 100 pages left, so I think I'll finish it this week, but it's not grasping me in a way that I'm like, oh, I have to finish this. So but I don't hate it either, and I think Emily Henry is near like the Kentucky-Ohio border, which is, I think she's maybe from Covington, which like borders Cincinnati, but is still Kentucky. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so just chilling. Besides that, Carter's gonna chill with me. I might find something honestly to like just sit and watch on YouTube, but Orange Theory really tired me out. And
so I just finished my work day. If I think we're gonna go ahead and close the vlog here. I think Tyler filmed plenty of content today in his day in the life as a stay-at-home husband, but he didn't do a lot of staying at home. I'm cooking dinner. I'm just grilling some chicken breast, and we'll probably pick a vegetable, probably green beans. I think that's what we have in our freezer. I want to eat something like lighter tonight, because I think with being on vacation, we ate like crap for an entire week. So I want to kind of get back to eating well. I'm the cook of our little family, so this is what I do after work. And then I got to install like some of the stuff that we got from Amazon today. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog here. Tomorrow, Hillary, our golden retriever, has she's getting her teeth cleaned. It's not really surgery, but she has to be put to sleep, so she can't have food after 9 p.m. tonight, and we got to be up early to take her to the vet. She's a senior citizen, and she just needs her teeth cleaned. So all is good, but that's what's going on there. And yeah, I think we still have content to catch up on. We watched both episodes of Drag Race, a lot of YouTube videos, but like a lot of our creators we follow posted like last week. And then we have an episode of the Kardashians. We're gonna watch that tonight. But have a great rest of your day. Whenever you're watching this, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.